Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Here we go. Um, I am not at school today. Maybe I have like what's called a sinus infection, which is where you get an infection in your sinuses, and then it makes you just feel awful all day. And it's because it's an infection. It's bacterial, which means I have stuff growing inside my nose. So I have to take these antibiotic pills, and those are going to kill whatever growing inside of my face. But because they do that, they also they give you the runs. So I don't want to be at school and maybe have to poop my pants. So I'm staying home. So I because we finished up the paper thing, those creatures that we made in the past. The last week we were working on that. We're kind of in between projects. So today I have maybe an assignment that will relate to our next project, but maybe also a little bit on the artistic side of things. Maybe not so logical. So here's what we're gonna do. This is something I'm taking a comics class right now outside of school, and so you have two choices, and maybe you want to do both. I'm not sure, but here's the first choice is to do something like this. Yeah. So the first option that you have, and I spent like 45 minutes on this. I want you to make a comic that tells me about you. Um, you can do that however you like. It could be something that maybe you just want to draw yourself doing something. Maybe you want to just draw yourself involved in different activities. I don't know. Somehow it's pretty self-explanatory. Tell me who you are in a comic. Who are you? That's what I want to know, and I want you to show me that with pictures. You can use text too, but I want you to make it into a story, or somehow, show me a sequence that lets me know who you are. So that's one option. This is my option right here. You can see I've talked about my favorite animal, which is the buffalo. Shared an interest. I like to play the banjo. I shared a little bit of something that I used to do, which is study this art style of Islamic geometry. I talk about some of my role models, like Bodhidharma and Buzz Osborne. And then I talk a little bit about what I'm interested in. I like to think about thinking. So, yeah, I guess that's like a little bit about me in a comic. I spent 45 minutes just doing that. So you could do that too. Then the other choice is like this. Well, the other choice for your comic project for today is to create a story about a shape, something that you don't know what it is, right? It's just a shape. It's just some kind of abstract thing. I want you to show me that shape changing into another shape. Okay? And so in this case, this should be at least 2 pages, 2 to 4 pages for this one. The About Me project you could do on 1 page if you wanted to, but you can take more pages for that one. But this one, I want you to use 2 to 4 pages, and I want you to show me this shape transforming into a different shape. And I should see the whole transformation process, okay? So in my example, I've kind of created a lot of different things. I first drew the kind of the shape of the panels. These are the little squares. I drew that first, and then I decided I would do something inside of those because it was just too blank. So then I put this kind of a circle shape. I kind of made it into a seed, and it grows through the seasons or whatever, and then it kind of turns into more of a square shape, and then it goes right back into the seed. So it's a circular comic. Okay, I want you to be experimental in this. Okay, be creative, break the rules a little bit, do something that I wouldn't expect. Okay. You have complete free reign over this, but I don't want you to use any words. Okay? You could use a letter. You could use the letter T. You could show how the letter T became something else. That might be interesting. But that's just an example, okay? Don't think about it too hard. Just have some fun with this, okay? But again, 2 to 4 pages. So I'm curious. I want to see what you guys make. So that either of those projects, you could do one, you could do both of them. Try to spend 45 minutes, just working on one of these two comic choices. And you can do it in your sketchbook. If you need to take more than one page, you can do that. It's up to you, but let me know either about yourself or try to show me something changing into something else, a shape. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited to see what these are like. The next week's project, or what we're gonna start next time I'm back there, is kind of about me comic. We're gonna maybe look at ourselves for a couple days, maybe a week, and try to figure out what are we doing here on Earth. What do you want to do in the future, or what kind of things maybe could you try to do? You're young right now, and if you can figure out what you maybe want to go towards, or if you can figure out what your passions are, you can absolutely do it. You can be really good at something. If you want to climb a big mountain, you can do it. You just have to commit the time to it. You can do that. If you want to be in a band, play music, you can do it. If you want to become a hip hop producer, you can do that. Okay, it's not that hard to start doing these things. And if you're doing something you like, it's easy to do it. So you'll want to learn about it. You'll want to take time for that. So we're going to talk about that this week. But for today, just work on these comics. I'll be back, I hope, tomorrow, and I'm excited to see what everybody makes. So take care. Please be nice to whoever is subbing for me. I don't know, maybe it's Mr. Thodu, maybe it's someone else. Anyway, please be nice to these people, and please put your supplies away at the end of the day. I hope that I didn't leave a mess. If there's a big mess everywhere, if you could please just try to put things away as you come in and go out. Okay, and please don't just sit on your devices all day too. Okay, I want to see you make something. Yeah, cool. Okay, take care. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.